Sa bishop na ofre no Archbishop Benny Danson no. Weye osofu jimifo. Na ade a papa na si ne bu so obeye no. This man would do this ordination and regret it. You will do this ordination and you are going to regret it for the rest of your life. All Ghanaians must listen. Archbishop Benny Danson and Agrada has connived to bring scammers from Nigeria, calling themselves men of God. People we don't know their history. We don't know their whereabouts. They don't belong to our country. We don't know their credibility in Christianity. We don't know who they are. And all the way from Nigeria, Bishop Benny Danson akwase sawomu edo omaba say omo be hye Agrada asofo. Na wo Benny Danson a wo ye osofo no. Wo yonko difo, yonko Archbishop. A wenyini chen wo mfie mu. Wenyini chen wo position mu. Wenyini chen wo bibibie mu. Ana wono aka kire wo so panyini oman Ghana. Maami we ya dane bonsam wo mayi mu. Aka wo tumfuo ene na nado pe ene woni natam. Wo di MP fo atem. Wo di ministers atem. Adefo ne sikafo wo di won atem e wo social media. Na said ya wo maami good woni wasigu wo man Ghana ni wase no. Ye hye ne sofo enye gie. Edisebe tumi a se wo ye mini enti hwe na wa me hye Agrada asofo. Na nkade na efese yi. Ede ampa na nka efese yi ewo oman Ghana. Se wodi nkrofo bi fi Nigeria eba abehye omo sofo. Na wodi ya sofo aka Agrada esuma akire wo. Bishop Benny Danson so wodi adanse say Agrada videos no what should be wetie bi na wo hunu niam a ekoso no ohu bi. So wo so ohu bi na wetie bi na wo se Agrada chinchire twan wo baba behye Agrada asofo dia. And you're not Bishop Benny Danson. What is your personal interest? So this is as scammers, akronfo, scammers, Nigeria scammers. Nigeria scammers, they are fraudsters, they are not pastors. These people are scammers, including Archbishop Benny Danson. They are scammers. I have checked through their profiles, and you don't see any tangible thing there, any reasonable thing they do. All that they do, ni say, upe ordination free, ni triayeka, ni yemeye mau. Even them, they do not have churches. They don't have churches. And you see, these people have arrived and they have come to do ordination for Agrada. A fetish priestess, a woman from the shrine, claiming to be a born again, and then suddenly she has turned herself into a bishop because she has duped people and she has scammed people to use the money to buy a church building. And because of buying a church building, she claimed of herself that she is called by God. Agrada is not called. This is not how God calls somebody to work in his vineyard. Therefore, we Ghanaians, Bishop Benny Danson, when you say Bintuo, are you bigger than Ghanaians? Aye kasa now. Also for ube Jimmy no. asamu nkwasiafo mpanimfo wei ene mogya munyansa wo fie tibon nkoso mpanimfo wei nom ene mogya munyansa wo fie edi mafu nam adwamanfo asofo ne akronfo asofo bi ene wo Bishop Benny Danson. You are a thief, a scammer, and a fraudster. You, Archbishop Benny Danson, we are living on this planet. You listen, even though you are Ghanaian, but you don't live in Ghana. And we, the Ghanaians, we are the one living with Agrada. We know her attitude, we know her behavior, we know her lifestyle, and we know how she behaves towards everybody and all personalities in Ghana. She doesn't respect, she doesn't give reverence to the people on the land who are supposed to be the leaders. She doesn't respect them. She doesn't recognize them. And she talk anyhow to them. She use all kinds of words on social media. A profane words. This woman doesn't fear to use them on social media. And all of a sudden, she's claiming that you, Archbishop Benny Danson, to come and do ordination for her because she has bought a church. And I heard one of the fools, those Nigerians, those scammers, those hungry bears, those 419, those lotto forecast people, I saw them yesterday. And one of the bush was saying that somebody who has built a church for God and nobody can say this. Master, go to your country and do your foolishness there. You are a stupid man of God. You guys from Nigeria. You are stupid. Do you think you can come from your nation and do what you want in our country and go scot-free because you are a man of God? Because you are a man of God. May Ahmed strike you people. You Nigerian scammers, I said may Ahmed strike you people. Because you are scammers. You want to use this woman to do people again. And where from you? What do you know about Agrada? What do you people know about her? You doesn't even know her lifestyle that she's living in Ghana. You don't know her attitude towards the people she's living with them on the land. And, okay, to God be the glory. Archbishop Benny Danson, your own fellow Archbishop, has come out with a press release and at the same time a personal letter to you, a telephone call. There has been a communication telling you that, my dear brother, for the kingdom of God to be at peace, for the kingdom of God to be glorified, for the kingdom of God to be in its position of reverence, let us not allow the enemy to push you to come and ordain this woman, because this lady can never be a pastor. She doesn't qualify to be a general overseer. And even the bishop continued to say that the lady is a baby Christian. And someone who is a baby Christian, how do you expect the person to be a shepherd to the children of God? She can never shepherd a church because she doesn't qualify to be a woman of God. So Archbishop Benny Danson, are you telling us that you are the only pastor, the only Archbishop who sees Agrada as an angel and the rest of Ghanaians sees her as a Jezebel? Are you the only righteous man on the earth? You are a fool. You are a stupid man, a man of age without knowledge and wisdom. That is who you are. You are Antichrist. Archbishop Danson, you are bringing confusion and divisions in the church of God. The divisions and the confusions you are bringing, at the end of the day, it is our prayer and the tears of all Ghanaians that God will punish you for doing this. God in heaven will punish you for doing this. Whoa, ya the roba betu bema mu. Wo bema wo shua be ho. Kwasiampa nyini sofu wanimu dwobiri. Wanimu dwobiri. Uye Jimmy for akwa no ja airport wakwa tu se scammer. Utu se we crown for pa scammer. Tell us your church in Ghana. What sort of Ghana highway? Who was sorry? Who was sorry? Archbishop Danson, who was sorry? Do you have a church? This Archbishop Danson, he doesn't have a good record. Even in UK, he cannot even do a transit. He can't go to UK for any program. No. Do you people know why? Because this scammer, this idiot, this non-entity man, this antichrist, this man parading himself as a man of God. He went to UK and he did as much as possible to sleep with people's wives. And at the end of the day, he impregnated about 3 of them. And there was a serious commotion against his life. As I'm talking to you people now, this man has been bound. He has been bound and bound that he can never travel to UK. A rapist, a man with no dignity. Your brain is in the bush. You, this man calling yourself Archbishop Danson, you are an antichrist. Because you know what is good for you to do and you are not doing the right thing. This is not the time. This is not the time for Agrada to be ordained. This is the time for Agrada to be born again. And being born again doesn't mean be ordained. Archbishop Danson, this time, it is not an appropriate time for Agrada to be ordained in this country. You know her character. Even if he doesn't know, we have prompted you. We have made you aware. We have even given you a sign. We have given you examples. We have given you evidences of her character. And still you said, I will still do the ordination because Agrada has bought a church building. Buying a building doesn't make you a man of God. Buying a building doesn't make you a woman of God. Buying a building doesn't make you an anointed, a person to be ordained or an overseer. Is it? It doesn't. It doesn't. It is about time that the generations has to stand up. And if the leaders are not going to fight for us, we are going to fight for our nation. Sa Archbishop Danson, we sa moteta na mo bono. Sa asofo no. We me Ghana commercial da ko metro man for say year arrangement. Na kama we moma ye bona man hwenu mutu moja. Onu tu se ma no. Wanu tu se sono twe aboa. Wafunu se preko twe wo na wo ba be fa Agrada e de ngwa be gu ne se wo ba ye ne sofo e wo Ghana, because wo be ya Agrada sofo wo Ghana. So who are you? Asia mine. And then no mobile no code na airport one. Let me show you something and then we move on. Let me show you something. And then we move forward. Maybe be a papa Archbishop for the atta will be a papa, but it is about time and the right time to do the needful. And yes, I yen you to me, yen mamu kain. Because I went to me kasanamu ye mumudi aye be kasamamu. So when we some one year maybe some underground secret dia, muswe some mobe kind of koredia, then we will start to speak the truth. And yam afro krom hanumu. Amudi yam small baby diagro.
Archbishop Danson and Sofo and Pennyfo and Ababelan. The Musabri, they would do anything Archbishop Danson and our baby and Yamani, Archbishop and our baby. Sabri Sofo and only Archbishop on the Michelle said, what do you talk about? Na bibia ayakama sabre life mama partner nya giye pa esan se dia otanfo susu ye no antumi ankobasa sabre osofo esiama ana achia Archbishop Beriti Danson ana sabre so for 1 gig so our happy sabre ye call arrival so different any I think say the lady pastor no so or yeah interviews honorable sabre I'm say so for we from bro children amunina aba be do fe to say mama party there energy nko na ni ajabro so yi pa just say different you airport arrival airport arrival no so terminal 3 arrival and be drew no sabre Archbishop and video mudino and committee no on fan chebe mudina dina and committee then so sabre evangelist and only a software and penny free two and more FAEP sabre Archbishop and the bishops so from Pedifua, Wuna, chief fair, and you know about the blue. Somebody Casa India, the Judicial Airport High Minamina, and you know, and Yadia Casano, over Sadati, and don't see the Mano, fast, yes, and Yobaya, Ubunu Sadia, and Yamano AC Airport, so for Anna, Casa, to say, or today a prayer. Fire of far so we do here near Primutina and the center there and that's a little and so
Man will be. Yay. Minianum. Obiya Ubi.
Archbishop Danson and software penning for Emma Ababeland. Saturday, they would do anything Archbishop Danson and our baby and Yemeni, so Archbishop and our baby. Saturday, software Panino, or Archbishop and the Michelle said, what do you talk about? Na bibia ayakama sabre life mama partner nya giye pa esan se dia otanfo susu yo no antumi ankobasa sabre osofo esiama ana achia Archbishop Beriti Danson ana sabre so for 1 gig so our happy sabre ye call arrival so if any I think say the lady pastor no so or your interviews sabre I'm say so for we from bro children amuna aba baby fe to say I'm a party there energy nko na ni ajabro so yi pa just a different you airport arrival mama airport arrival no so terminal 3 arrival and be no sabre Archbishop and video mudino and committee no mon fan chebe mudina gina committee then so sabre evangelist Anna on a software and penny for a more Sabre. Archbishop and the bishops so from Pedofua, Wuna, chief fair, I didn't know about the somebody Casa India, the airport high Minya, and Yadia Casano, over Sadati, and don't see the Mano, fast here, said Yobeya, Ubunu Sadia, and Yamano AC Airport, so for Anna, Casa, to say, or today a player. So we do here pre-mutima and the center there and that's some ketwa then so
wonderful bebacho memo akwa ba se ugusu a wo hwe programming why are there pass ugusu a woni me ewo program yi so. Let me tell you something. Archbishop Danson. Archbishop Danson. You cannot deny that Agrada, you do not know her anywhere. You know this woman, and you have already did a secret ordination for her. You have already made her a doctor. And this time, you are not coming to make her a doctor, but you are coming to ordain her to make her a church overseer. Now, all the fraudsters that came with Bishop Benny Danson from Nigeria, you scammers, listen to me. Salingu or whatever you call yourself, and Catherine, Balugun, whatever, Lungulungu, these your useless and occultic names. Listen. What we Ghanaians want to tell you guys is that we Ghanaians sees you people as scammers because we have done our necessary investigations about you guys, and it came out perfectly that you guys are scammers. You guys are bastards. You guys are 419 businessmen parading themselves as men of God. And you just ordain people, giving them certificate and collecting money from them. So it is a business that you guys are doing. And Archbishop Benny Danson, we have made it aware to you that this woman can never be a woman of God. Not because we are the one saying she cannot be, but because her character and her attitude say so. Her life that she is living and want to be called a woman of God, her character speaks so. And we Ghanaians are telling you, Archbishop Dr. Benny Danson, that if you ordain this woman as a minister, as a reverend, as a bishop, or a general overseer of a church, then you are bringing trouble, divisions, and confusions in the kingdom of God. You call yourself a bishop? This man, Archbishop Benny Danson, you are a Ghanaian. So you know that this woman is disrespecting the prophet of the land, the nation's prophet, a man that we know, a man that God has blessed, and Ghana are proud of him. He is a man and he's a human being. He may go wrong, but when we compare his credibility, the level of maturity and spirituality, the kind of position God has given to him as a father, a leader, and a founder of prophetic ministry, and as a papa in the prophetic kingdom, a man who is supposed to be, I will not say that, no, he is not above Archbishop, but he's supposed to be respected by this Agrada. And this woman doesn't give reference to this man, but she always wants to use her witchcraft powers to insult this man of God, Reverend Isaac Owusu-Bempah. He is the prophet of the land. And you, Bishop Benny Danson, you are aware. I called you, you called me, and we communicated on that. I told you and I pointed it to you that, man of God, Archbishop Benny Danson, do your possible best to advise Agrada to be in a good behavior before you can ordain her to become a minister of God. Because this woman is still a baby. She doesn't even know the things of God and the things in the kingdom. So why is she rushing? And where is she rushing to? Is she in the kingdom to do a competition with anybody? Is she in the kingdom to do competition with anybody? Because the way this woman is rushing in the kingdom, if you, Archbishop Benny Danson, is somebody, You will sit her down and talk to her. My daughter, there are procedures, there are rules, regulations, there are things you don't know to become a woman of God. Be under preparation. Focus on your calling. Be of good behavior, and therefore we can stand behind you and ordain you to become a woman of God. But for the gospel, you can preach. For the gospel, you are in already. But for the position in the gospel, it is a process. It is not given by chance. Nobody has to be ordained by chance. God doesn't say that I'm calling you because I'm calling you by chance. No. God called us by and for a purpose. So the calling of God are not for fools. Christianity are not for jokers. Christianity is not for jokers. Christianity is not for somebody who is not ready to obey the things of God. So if you, Archbishop Danson, know the character of this woman, that she is a fetish priestess, and she continued to be, because she is still a scammer. She has frauded and she has scammed a half or almost Ghanaians. She has duped our nation. And after duping the people, she used the money to buy a church building, and now she wants you people to come and ordain her as a reverend, a pastor, a bishop, or what? She doesn't know anything in the Bible. She has not been into any Bible school. She doesn't know the class of a bishop. She doesn't know the school of a pastor. So how can this woman even maintain a church and talk of managing a position of a general overseer over the people of God? This is a call that Ghanaians are making unto you people. Archbishop Danson and the rest of the Nigerian fraudsters and scammers that came with him. We are making these announcements to you guys, that Ghanaians, we don't need you people. If you want to anoint Agrada, take him to your land and anoint him at Nigeria, not in Ghana. But if you people will continue and you think you can come from Nigeria and misbehave yourself on our land because you think you are a man of God, hey, Mr. Man, if you guys don't take care, by tomorrow or Tuesday, during that ordination, I want to announce to you all people that we are going to arrest you all guys. We are going to arrest you all guys because you are scammers. We don't know you from anywhere. And somebody we know and know her character. She's misbehaving and disrespecting everybody on the land. She doesn't seem to humble herself. There are prominent people. There are people with the high dignities. There are men on the higher table that this woman needs to show them respect, but she doesn't do that. And she thinks that because she's 3 months repented and 3 months born again, she can use that opportunity to claim to herself a bishop or a woman of God to intimidate the rest of the men of God on our land. This woman, Archbishop Danson, what you want to do, the ordination you want to do for Agrada, Bishop, be very careful. Don't allow money to deceive you. Because every Ghanaian know that this program that you people are coming to do, this program that you people are coming to do, it is a scam. It is a 419 program. I call it fraudination, not ordination. Fraudination service. You people are here. Agrada has been defrauded. Agrada, she has been scammed. I'm telling you. Agrada has been scammed by Archbishop Danson and Nigeria the scammer, those people called Nigerian pastors. They have duped Agrada. They have taken 3.7 billion from her to do this ordination. Let everybody ask yourself, what at all is Agrada looking for? What at all is she looking for? Is it by force to be ordained? And Archbishop Danson, what testimony can you give about Agrada? If we ask you today that Archbishop Danson testify about the woman you want to ordain, testify about her. You can't give one testimonial, reference about her. You can't testify about her life because you don't know her. Or that you can say that he gives food to the needy, and I saw her giving money to Mpache. Because he gives money to the disabled people, or because you saw her giving money to 1 or 2 people, and because of that, she qualifies to be a woman of God. You cannot testify about the woman. You all Nigerian pastors coming from Nigeria to do ordination for Agrada, before you can ordain somebody, there's what you call it a testimonial. Can you people testify about this woman of being of a good behavior before coming to ordain her? You don't. You don't know her life. You don't know her character. And the people that we are living with her are telling you guys that this is the life of the woman. And the leaders of a Christian council of our nation, the Christian Council of Ghana, hey, Salungu and the rest of you people from Nigeria, scammers, listen to me. We have leaders on our land. We have pastors on our land. We have people with a high degree in the positions of God on our land. We have fathers on our land. We are Christians and we have our rules and regulations on the land. So if you think there is no pastor in Ghana, then we are making it clear to you people that there are men of God on our land. And we give them respect. And we give them respect. Because we know what this man has done for our nation. But if we ask that tell us the things Agrada has done, or tell us the things that you people coming from Nigeria has done for our country, we don't know you. Some of you has never even stepped on the land before. But because you heard about money, because she paid you people, because she gave you people money to ordain her, she's buying ordination. She's buying ordination. She's buying ordination. Can you buy the position of God? Can you? Can you buy the position of God? You cannot. Mujina sumami blocking crofobua. Me blocking unya program no way. Nobody has the right to come and fool you. Many brethren, nobody can disturb me with a fake comment. I'm telling you people, you go and sleep. What I want to say is, Archbishop Danson, make sure that after doing this ordination for Agrada, you will take her with you to Nigeria, because there's going to be so much tears on your head. There's going to be so much cry on your head. There is going to be so much problems that this woman called Agrada, a scammer, a fetish priest. Hey, I said this woman is going to cause you problems. Archbishop Danson, you will be disgraced at the last long. You will be disgraced. The tender of God, the arrows of God, the weapons of heaven will battle you physically and spiritually. You'll be tormented by the angels of God for conniving with your people to come on our land to scam the innocent people. You think we don't know pastors? You think it's about buying certificates on online? You think it is about having certificates and calling yourself titles and names and saying all sorts of positions you think you have? You think that is Christianity? We, the people of God, Ghana is a Christian nation. Our land is a Christian land. We know you Nigerians to be fraudsters. Nigerians, we know you guys that you are scammers. Nigerians, you are thieves. You are businessmen. You are coming here to scam the woman, to dupe her, take her money away, and give her a paper called certificate. That is what you people are here to do. Archbishop Danson, I am asking you a question. You came to Ghana. You came to Ghana to do ordination. 2019, you came to Ghana. You wanted to do ordination for Aburuku and the rest of the pastors. And you were put in a hotel. In that hotel, there was a woman that you, Archbishop Danson, was sleeping with. You were dating the woman. And the woman sent her daughter to you to give you a food. And when the child brought the food, you did everything possible and you raped the girl. You, Archbishop Danson, I asked you the last time, you confirmed it. You raped the girl, and after raping the girl, listen, after raping the girl, the issue was reported at the police station in Ghana. So the parents came in. The woman was so much ashamed of Archbishop Danson, that how can you sleep with me and sleep and rape my daughter? When the case was taken to the police station, the elders has to come in. He pleaded and pleaded. And all the bishops and pastors that he was coming to do ordination for them, they all came in. And then we have to raise money, about 200 million. This is our in our new currency, it is 20,000 Ghana cedis. We have to raise that money and give to the lady as a compensation to tell her that she should forgive the man, because if this case is going far, then the man will be in jail. So we stood up and we paid the 200 million for this rapist, this man that raped the girl. We paid the money so that this man can be okay. And he was advised. And people think that this man has changed. And yet you have not changed. You are fake. Archbishop Benny Danson, you are fake. I am the one telling you, you are fake. This Archbishop Benny Danson, when it comes to Ghana, in the evening time or the night time, there is a joint at Odoko. When you go to Odoko, after the traffic light, they have some joints, which you will see all the Ashawo people, Oloshi, those Oloshi people, you see them. And you see the weed smokers, it's a place of, for enjoyment. Where you meet a lot of prostitutes, yes, a lot of people. You go and see this man with a cap. Then he will be sitting there. Two ladies, one will sit at the right and one will sit at the left. And you see this man, a shower place. And later this man, Oloshi, and later this man will dress and come out to tell people, I am Archbishop. All in the name of, he has a certificate of ordaining people and collecting money from them. You don't even have a church in Ghana. Nobody. You don't have a church. You are such a stupid and a foolish man. You think, Master, me, I said after this ordination you are coming to do for Agrada, I will make sure that Ghanaians will know you. And after Ghanaians knowing you, I will publish you to the world. And Google will know you. You think we cannot do anything, right? You think we cannot do anything? We are here to see. So you Nigerian scammers, if you know what is good for you guys, I have tagged you the video, and I know you guys are watching. If you know what is good for you guys, don't come here and raise shoulders with our prominent people. You fools, you non-titties, should not come to Ghana and raise shoulders with our elders. Do you fools hear me? Do you idiots hear what I'm saying? We have men on our land. If you guys think because somebody has buy a church building and there's a decoration in it, because of decoration, the person has to be ordained, then we are going to prove to you guys that there is a law in our country. Yes, we have a law. And Papa, Archbishop George Ofori Atta, Papa, won komobi adawro mamene o ebabedi. Oba mi won komobi amene o ebedi no ne. Amesra wo pa wadawro machi mi asopam. Na ebeboa wo, ebeboa me, ebeboa o man Ghana. Ebeboa onyame ma na wo hwe yeso. Se ye ne ye onyame nwan. Ebeboa yen. Eti yesro Papa, wadawro machi edi e wo ma ye wo di bedan wo ne no. Na se mo anumu amoaye de a ene na mo kire se ya nkasa ye mfa mra hwe ye nsem ye nye de ye pe na ne sa na mpesa mo kire yen edi se ye de ye pe de a ene na kire se mo gya ye ba ko ahwe ye nsa na papa ebe kobone papa ebe kobone eti yesrewo se brem na bekasa ko bi aniema keke ko no Archbishop Saman Soria Ghana na chese yeni mra Saman kasa na chese Ghana yeni tumi Sa Archbishop man kasa na chese Ghana yeni mra bi ani tumi bia wo man Ghana ane yama sankrofo wenum frosters wenum eba Ghana se omu beye ordination edi amagrada because omu hunu say agrada esi asore dai eti wasachira. You guys from Nigeria to ordain agrada should hear me. We want you people to understand that we have men of God, we have prophets, genuine ones, not like you basawala people. We know you guys to be scammers, fraudsters. We don't know you guys from anywhere. But this is a 419 business. It is a scam. You guys are here to scam Ghanaians. You are here to scam Ghanaians. You guys are here to scam Ghanaians. Because Agrada said you guys call yourselves bishops. And because of that, you want to ordain her as a reverend minister in Ghana. Are you guys from Ghana? 3 of you, I'm asking you. Catherine Balungu and Margot. Sir Margot, your names are even rubbish. And you, this man, with Bugu, Salungu, we are asking you people. You fools. You idiots. Are you people telling us that you know Christians more than us Ghanaians in Ghana? You people know who is a Christian more than us? Why are you people forcing yourself to ordain Agrada? You have collected money because it is a business you guys are doing. You have collected money from Agrada to ordain her. Because this woman has paid you guys to do this ordination. She has paid you guys to do ordination. Mama can't say be there is this person, I want you to know this. Jessica Mensah, man comment on my page you should be. O comment on page you should be, I will block you. En frère kwa oba kwa sie bi se be hwem you. Odro sumu kan wate. Oba fi we di parfum we be ma ko faro so menya oba nyansani bi na ne da. Kraman. O de comment on my page you should be en ka bete. So this is what I'm saying to you guys. That we don't know you from anywhere. And therefore, Ghanaians says we don't need you people to ordain anybody for us as a pastor. And if you think you can use your authority in your Nigeria on our land, then you guys you're welcome. Go ahead. And after doing this, after coming to give us shame, bringing us humiliations on our land, we shall see the end of you all people. We shall see the end of you fools. And because of you people, this woman called Patricia is on social media insulting our Archbishop, the Archbishop of the land. You want to insult the Archbishop of the land because of you guys, because of you fake, because of you foolish and stupid people. Because of you people. Because of you people. This woman doesn't respect anybody. She insults anybody anyhow. She's not repented. Where on earth must someone pay a money as a registration fee before becoming a member in the Church of God? But this woman is doing that on our land. So if you people think we don't have men of God, that is why you were hired to come and do ordination for Agrada, then it is a big lie. We have men of God on our land. So you people should pack your things and go back. These things you guys are doing is fake. It is fake. And we don't need it. It's fake and we don't need it. People are blocking into my so I make cancer. Ose friend Ellis in cancer bonka. Udi kwa chese uhuba bonka. Uhu phone. Maybe page you na bejimi. E block you makoda ya krache. Nkoti ase bonka. Ze no ho bon ba bon. Ipa fi sa no ho tutu no. When my moves are all comment on my page, you will see. Nkoti ase bibi bonka. Oh, my mom replied, Munjano, and I'm person blocking how. You people should leave him. I want to block him here. Munjano. Ogugu se kunumu wa hefa. Asia boy. Ana beji bisa bonka. Ni chie ni asini. Muso Mohammed Rose mwate. So you people, we are telling you, if you think you can come to Ghana and show us because you are from Nigeria, we don't have pastors on our land, then you guys are jokers. You guys are jokers. You guys are jokers. Okay. Oh dear. People should continue. Now when you mo, cause you think say, Monkwa na mbetumi abagana be ode ni Agrada amaye. Sansi ye ni sofo. Ghana ye ni sofo. Mona mo sofo. It's you people that have pastors. We don't have pastors, right? So you are the people to come and ordain Agrada, the woman. From a shrine just to become a born again and calling herself a evangelist. From evangelist, she's calling herself a reverend minister, a prophetess, whatever, all titles. Our leaders are saying that this woman needs to wait, and yet Ebacho me damase menya say Jimmy phone ma blocking na onkoda na nim kura anye fe kwasia kwa when your program. The leaders are telling Ghanaians, say Agrada ordination na oye no Agrada we need Christian Council for Afa. They don't know her, and she is not a repented person. She is not accepted, and they can never take her in the kingdom. Wonderful. The TNA, Archbishop Danson say wouldn't say onya abofra but ye wo opanyina wo ye opanyini jimifo ene ye wo abofra nyansafo minimi nyansa pa Archbishop Danson minimi nyansa pa mitima ka say minimi nyansa kura chen wo Archbishop ya wo da we wo Danson the entire case no kura minimi nyansa chen wo Archbishop Danson ni say yemi na me ya Archbishop e wo Ghana ena mente Ghana ba me ye Ghana ni ena mini ya wo ya Archbishop wo Ghana ena agrada ate Ghana ho wanim ni suban nim sade wotie na Ghana fo nyina di adanse na so maami se wo pagya ne nsa keke se wo be yesofo enti mimi ba besra no ngo ena Archbishop no wo Ghana no amma me notice a kire me de ekoso a me nim nyansa enti enka me ma me yeda ba wo ye jimi fu enti ena no ra wo sori se wo ba be ye e de ama agrada enti me nim nyansa cheo nim nyansa enti enka metena se adwene ho se ade a me be ye di confusion be banya medwumam and was say ye be bring a memma etinka madwene ho mienu sansa maame no on so nchen no kore e be ka kire se one thing asori dan entu nko ba bia asori dan enyira ena onu so wanyan wuye etu won twen na nka ewurade enwusra ene ewurade adwuma no endi ni mu nanka otimu mayi obi a ye kase wedie o manage asori a asana nke yaye no ayamia nka minimi nyansa enti nka metu agrada afo yeso sanse we opanyina tibon koso na de wafu nanam won was coming crofo enti eye wo se chinchin atwan e wo se wotunia Bishop for enum nsem etugu na obe wo deni agrada opanyini if you know you are a man of God then respect yourself. No sensible man of God would take the action that you were taking. No sensible man of God, and you are not the only Archbishop we know. We know we have a lot of archbishops, and you are not the only sensible person to think say would na betumi a odeni agrada Ghana for you see a cultural after ordaining this woman yen yebemu will say Ghana the social media is for us. And you will see where we are going to sell you and your ministry. And you will see how your name will be tarnished for doing this wrong thing. You will see. You will see. You will see. Yawa. We are all going to testify to this. We are all going to testify to this. And 2 years, so we will say we are so for. We see we so we be ordination magrada. Here we are. Do it. Any panel, listen. The person you are coming to ordain even doesn't have a husband. And as the Bible says, if one cannot take care of his or her house, how can the person take care of the house of God? This woman cannot even take care of her husband. And her husband has divorced her because of her attitude, her arrogancy life, her arrogant attitude, and her life behavior on the social media, on the public domain. This woman, she doesn't have a house managing properly. A woman who cannot even manage a man to stay by her. A woman who cannot manage her life for a man to love her and stand by her. But she wants to be the man to marry the man. And you want to invite such a person. You want to ordain such a person as a minister of God. And you want to invite such a woman into the kingdom. Where on earth can you ordain somebody as a reverend minister without having a home, a husband? Listen, Archbishop Danson, we want you to know that we have seen you, that you are a scammer, you are a fraudster, you are a 419 businessman, and you are into Ghana to dupe this woman. For all you people coming from Nigeria, including you, Bishop Danson, this child is Agrade's daughter. This girl is missing. She is dead. She is gone. And she died in the hands or in the face of Agrada. That woman. And she buried this young lady. She buried this little princess. She buried her. Jesus, save me. She buried her because she was given a direction for her church. So she buried this baby on the church premises. And she was given a date that on that date she must be ordained. So the people can be charmed from places to come to her church. She did bury this beautiful princess without the notice of the husband, without making anybody be aware. And after burying this beautiful soul, it has come into our notice and our indications that this baby is not being seen anymore. This baby is not being found anywhere. And we have come out to caution the woman. We have asked her to provide us this beautiful princess. Because we want to know, this allegation has been made to this woman. She has never responded to this allegation. I am the one telling you people that this woman has killed this girl. And she buried her in the church premises because she used her as a direction to attract people to come to her church. I have come out to announce this thing to the public. And I am still saying that this little princess is dead. And Agrada did not inform anybody because she was given a direction to do by her occult master, by her grandmaster. And the grandmaster is the person you see before Archbishop Danson on the poster. In the video, Agrada, this woman, Evangelist Patricia, so-called Evangelist Patricia, was given a direction to kill her own child. And she did it. And she buried the child in the church premises. And now this woman wants to be ordained because she has been given a direction that after this, the people will come to the church. I want you all to know, and I want you all to understand, that what you guys want to come and do for this woman, it is abomination, abominable act, Our God in heaven doesn't agree. Ghanaians are crying. Ghanaians are crying on your head. And we said, we don't need this woman as a minister of God. If she wants to be called a reverend minister, she must be of good behavior. She must go back and repair her life in a good position. She must do the right thing before she can be ordained, before we can accept her as a woman of God. She has so much blood on her hands. She has so much allegations. She has duped much of Ghanaians. She is a scammer. She has scammed so many men, so many women, little people, because of this lady, this woman you people are coming to ordain. Because of this woman, many has died. Many has died, and many has fallen sick without cure. Because of this woman, many has had accidents. Crisis upon crisis has come upon our nation, upon the people of Ghana, because of this evil woman. And you people are here to ordain her. And you people are here to ordain this woman as what? Because of this woman, many are sick. Because of this woman. And she is parading herself and announcing herself to Ghanaians that I am rich, I am billionaire. After duping your own people, you don't feel sympathy. You have no shame. You have no shame to call yourself a billionaire or a millionaire. People's money, scamming people to get wealth, and you call yourself you are a millionaire. This woman has scammed Ghanaians, and she's using the scamming money to tease Ghanaians at the same time. If you don't know her life, be careful of what you people think you are coming to do. If you guys don't take care, on Tuesday, we are going to storm that church. And Salungu and whatever, Catherine and whoever you are, you fools would be arrested. You fools will be arrested. Archbishop and Danson, Opanyini, enti ensure toye na wenhuna. Ade achi ye wenhunu fomana. Ade na waye sasabon sam sofo, wo wudini trimodinfo sofo, tibonkoso sofo, afuduchedutwe sofo. When Bonini or Cronfort to Botomini, software what time Bible, a bohusa for him, now to the Pabotom with your positions. With your positions. With your positions. Now, who bet Nase? Abaya Sadi way in our mind Ghana. And see how the voices of people are telling you to stop this. Even your own colleagues are telling you to stop this. And you still say, I will do it. The end will justify the means. And Archbishop George Ofori Atta, a president and a presiding Bishop of Charismatic and Pentecostal Pastors Association and World Clergy's Bishop Association, Archbishop Dr. George Slazer Ofori Atta, Papa Obenfo, Daddy, we did a Obenfo. Say, Wuna, we are penny a yelbeda war. Akura. Etimu batnase na mo yenhwe ha mudi agya no na wonye Jano no munye. Wabra as a Christian council. Muntimi can be biada. And find chile papa we yana. Wabra as a Christian council. Muntimi siu papa we yana. Wabra as a Christian council. Muntimi ma papa we say. The jumadi a wobedi no on stop wana. Freedom of worship. Sir, but in every worship there are rules and regulations. You are free to worship, but there are laws in the worship. Hiya.